started reasoning. All right, so let me tackle this query. The user wants me to rewrite the given article in English, making it original. They specified using storytelling with a hook, starting with a question, a seam, and main at seeming, as also need to include a courteous reminder to subscribe and like, break into short paragraphs, add a lighthearted joke at the end, and conclude with the specific phrase. First, I need to understand the original article's key points. Tesla's, boosting production in Berlin, despite sales drops in Germany and EU. The main idea is that their global sales are up, so they're ramping up production for other regions. The user wants a hook. So starting with a question like, what happens when a car giant defies the odds? Makes sense, and then makes sense as what we're doing with you as constant on this. Next, the structure. Start with the subscription reminder. Then build context with the question.
Explain the situation in Germany. Contrast with global demand.
Mention the Berlin factory's role in shipping to 37 countries. Include the sales stats from the article. Then add the joke, maybe something about electric cars and gas stations. Finally, end with the required phrase. And you make sure paragraphs are under 40 words each. Avoid titles or timestamps. Keep it straightforward. All right. Also, don't mention being an AI. Check for any meta tags or HTML elements in the original, but since it's an article, focus on the content and ensure the joke is lighthearted and relevant. And maybe compare electric cars to gas stations as a humorous twist. And it's pretty much then in that comment below before, adopt it all. And so that's the step-by-step that analyzing text is not like this, like start with the subscription reminder, then the hook question, explain the situation in Germany and in global sales, then mention the production head's statement. Talk about the factory's reach. They just note the sales decline in Germany and EU, and add the joke about electric cars and gas stations. Conclude with the required phrase. Make sure each paragraph is concise and flows naturally. And then in 6, before we dive in, don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you're curious about electric car strategies. What happens when a car giant defies the odds? Tesla's Berlin factory is cranking up production despite, the sales slump in Germany. Here's how they're turning lemons into lemonade. Then there are the Gigafactory's boost isn't for local buyers. Global demand is surging with vehicles heading to 37 countries. Europe's Model Y rollout hasn't stopped the drop in German sales, but Tesla's eyeing bigger markets. Andre Thierry, the Berlin plant's leader, says production is ramping for Q3 and Q4. And even as July EU sales fell 40%, Tesla's global playbook is shifting pardon. And the Berlin factory ships cars as far as Taiwan, bypassing regional hiccups. Germany's first half sales plunged 58%, a stark contrast to Tesla's worldwide growth. Political noise in Europe hasn't dented appetite elsewhere. The secret, scaling up where demand thrives, not where it falters. Who knew electric cars could outsmart a gas station? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I hope you'll see you next time.